we are going deep today with the foil. So deep that we're about to uncover a whole race that has been sleeping for millions and millions of years. And this is all to do with Space Marine 2. Even Space Marine developers are trying to keep secrets from us. Circles within circles, mysteries, all for the next either DLC for the game or maybe the sequel, Space Marine 3. Now, before you jump down this wet, dark, mysterious hole with me, please be warned, I'm about to go into huge spoiler territory with Space Marine 2. If you're currently playing the game and you don't want to be spoiled, then please leave now. This is your first and only foil spoiler warning. Now, for those of you still around, we have some big things to talk about with Space Marine 2. By now, we've all completed the campaign. We've all seen that bastard Leandros return back as the chaplain. We've seen the epic storyline with the cinematic defeating Zinch and the big greater demon and stuff like that. But one of the main stories, which was literally like a side story that was brushed aside like that servitor on the battle barge, was the Necrons. In the story, we literally went deep and down into a planet, into a tomb world, and we got to see the Necron stuff, which was absolutely amazing. Like, I was expecting the tomb world to awaken at any time and legions of Necrons to start marching out and absolutely purging everything they see, but we never got that. But, and this is a huge but, the developers have teased us that the Necrons are going to be coming back in Space Marine 2. The foil has seen it. It has uncovered it. It has witnessed it. You can't hide your secrets from me, Space Marine 2 developers. Do thou not know the power of thou foil? It sees all. Now, over on the Focus Interactive YouTube channel, they've just started a brand new video series hosted by Clive Standing himself, the person who voice acts Lieutenant Titus. Now, they go in and explain what Warhammer 40,000 is, and in the background there's some images, and one of those images is the thing which is literally the spoiler of this video, and I'm gonna put it in the background right now. As you can see, there's a little image of a Necron tomb world, and it says they'll be back. They've gone full Arnold Schwarzenegger. If I'm not mistaken, there was an ability back in the day called They'll Be Back for Necrons, but that is another story within itself. That's rules. We don't do rules on this bloody channel, right? But what I'm trying to get at is that the developers, the Space Marine 2 developers, Focus Interactive, they're giving us a little bit of a tease of the potential next story for Space Marine 2. We all know how Space Marine 2 ended. It ended with literally an open ending. Titus getting onto a Thunderhawk with Leandros, who was discovered to be that douche of a chaplain all the time. Calgar went with him, and they left the battle barge they were on, and then boom, it was over. It was cut, and we were like, well, what happens next? I love the story, but it was literally cut short. The rug was pulled from beneath us. Now, there is some theories out there, one which I definitely back, that we're gonna get potentially one of the next story segments in a huge CGI segment with the brand new Amazon 40K show, because in that show, it does feature Titus, and if you pause it at the right time, you can see Titus with his helmet that has the laurels of victory, the same laurels of victory that was given to him at the end of Space Marine 2. So maybe that is going to fold into it, and then we're going to go to another world, which is a tomb world. There's too much in this to just brush it off. It makes no sense that we got to go to a Necron tomb world, right? And we got to see no Necrons. Surely the Necrons are going to be absolutely fuming that someone has desecrated one of their tomb worlds. They've gone in there with all like the Mechanicus wires, rooted it, you know, scrapped it all and got in there, put their greasy little hands on it. They're gonna want revenge. And I personally think think that the Necrons would make an absolute amazing threat, especially with all the lore that's been going around the Necrons now since bloody 8th edition. It's been Necrons, Necrons, Necrons. We even had the Silent King bloody to return, and he kept to his namesake. He's been silent throughout all of this. But what I'm trying to get at is that the developers are teasing it, and it's there in the game. It's literally there in the bloody video itself. The Necrons are coming, brothers. They're going to be marching, and we need to stand firm. Bolter, blade, and chainsword, ready to purge this cybernetic foe. Remember, brothers and sisters of the Imperium, and especially you Saber Interactive developers, you Focus Interactive developers, right? You may be new to this, but the foil sees all. The foil is always correct. In the night, the foil is the beacon that will lead us to glory. Its path is gilded with golden light, which you, sir, cannot hide your dirty little secrets upon, for we will illuminate the truth. The truth is all that matters, and the foil is the beacon. See ya, have a great day, and bye-bye.